I guess we're live. Anyways, idiot of the day, Jeff here. Commit, don't quit live stream. Merry Christmas, everybody. Anyways, thank you very much for dropping by. Much appreciated. Steve, Believe Guitar, Dan Anderson, Ulrich, and Brenda Canada. It's great to see everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for dropping. I do appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good day here so far. It's Friday. I imagine everybody's weekend is either just about to start or has started. I imagine, Steve, your weekend has probably started, my friend. Are you off now over the holidays? Off now till Christmas is done. Excuse me. Are you off till like after Christmas? I think my wife, yeah, she's off now till after I pick her up from work. She doesn't have to go back till Thursday, so she's got the next 5 days off. So it's perfect. It's going to be nice to have her home. Everybody, we're getting ready for Christmas. My brother's coming home. It'll be the first time in 8 years that he's been home for Christmas, so everybody's excited. He lives down in just outside of Chicago, a place called Bloomington, Illinois. Lives in a small town out of Bloomington, but Bloomington's the easiest for anybody to know where it might be. But yeah, Bloomington's about 2.5 hours out of Chicago, so we're looking forward to having him. And he's supposed to come home tomorrow night, I think. Let's see here. Welcome. Yes, Steve, thank you so much. West Haven, always and forever. Hey, how are you? Oh, hey, welcome. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, Steve, 5 likes already. 8 people watching, 7 thumbs up. And like I always do forget at the very, very beginning, if you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, there's a red subscribe button. Hit the red subscribe. There's a little bell. If you hit or smash or lick the bell, like Nomadic Bike always says, I'll get you notifications for the live streams and for our videos. So anyways, great to have everybody here, and Merry Christmas. Not everybody does celebrate, and I have no offense to a single soul here. This is just, I'm excited. Our kids are on cloud 9 right now. So it's just, that's what we do here, and the kids are all excited. She's got a little bit done up in the other room, but she had me doing Santa's. Let's see, Santa's helper. Does that look goofy, or should I wear it? I don't think I really want to. It's hot as blazes. But yeah, Santa's helper, everybody. I think I'm going to take that off. Here we are. Perfect. Midnight Raven, hi. Hey, I'll just eating pizza. Well, welcome, Midnight Raven. It's great to have you. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it, everybody. Anybody you don't know, please check them out. Like I always say, if you don't know somebody or there's a new channel here, leave a message on one of their videos, and definitely welcome them, because you know what, it might be their new interest or your new interest, and by leaving a message, they know you were there, and vice versa. And you might meet your next best friend here, or best new channel that you never knew you had an interest in. So, serving from my home, Lacey, how are you? It's good to see you. You're doing a good job. Looks like you're having fun with the kids this afternoon at lunch. You know what? I was running around. I was on a few people's stream. I was on yours. I was on Fairy Frequency with Tam Bear and that earlier. I was literally, Joe had me doing the dishes. She hadn't, well, no, she didn't. I just went to do them, clean up a few things, and I did the vacuuming all over the house, up the stairs, and that took a bit, but I left a few things running while I was doing it. But it's good to see everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Ask questions, try things. I almost said try stuff. Ask questions, try things. How you doing, my friend? Hello, everybody. It's good to see you, my friend. Nippin Zone, hello, everybody. Nippin Zone, it's always good to see you, buddy. It's good to see everybody. It really is. Steve Believe Guitar, enjoying the live stream. Consider smashing like, not too hard. Yes, Steve, it is not. Oh my gosh. Steve, are your kids excited? Everybody else's kids and family and wives, girlfriends, husbands, boyfriends, and significant others, is everybody excited for the holidays? Jimmy C, hi, how are you, Jimmy C? It's great to see everybody. Welcome, Jimmy C. Excuse me, let me sip of water. It's nice to see everybody. Lacey's Place, hi, how are you? It's great to see you. How you doing, Nippin Zone? I'm good. The kids are doing well. The wife's good. It's 2 o'clock in about 3 hours. My wife will be done work, and I get her all to myself. Well, not to myself. We have her till Thursday. She doesn't have to go back till Thursday, which is fantastic, and I'm so excited. you know what, really she just has to work Thursday, Friday. I tell her Thursday wake up. You only have to wake up one more time. Then it's Friday. It's the weekend, and then she'll be. I don't know. I don't know if she's off Monday, the following week on the New Year's Eve, but I know she'll be off the Tuesday. So I think she's off the Monday, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to find that out. But Joy Stewart, how you doing, Joy? It's good to see you. It's very good to see you. Yes, Joy. Merry Christmas, Happy Solstice, Hanukkah holiday. Exactly, Joy. I always just say, you know, Merry Christmas, but everybody else does celebrate other holidays. You're right. So happy holidays to whatever you celebrate. How's that sound? Serving from my home. I like the hat. It's cute. It is cute, Lacey, but it's so warm, even without any hair. You know what's funny, Lacey? Once I got rid of the hair, I seem to. I'm like warmer now all the time. So if I wear a hat, I that's you know when they always say you lose so much heat from your head, it's bang on. You know, but wearing something on it, oh, heat you up so quick. If you're living for outdoors, hey, what's going on? Well, you know, this will be my last stream for a bit. Not for a bit, but like until after Christmas and that. And I won't be streaming like over Christmas and stuff. My brother will be home for a few days, so for the next 4 or 5 days, I won't be on. Well, not four. Whatever. At least till probably after Boxing Day. I probably won't be back on until at least the 27th or 28th, and I probably won't be alive. It'll probably be like a quick video, and also I'll put something up like, "Hey, happy holidays to everybody. Hope you had a Merry Christmas." But it'll just be something quick next week, and then we'll be back to normal the following week and stuff. But over the I'm not trying to. I'll try to get on and just even if it's just for a few minutes, just to wait. And nobody has to come on, but I'll just wish everybody happy holidays and stuff. But I imagine everybody else is going to be busy over the holidays too. So, but yeah. So I just thought I'd come on one last time for the next few days, just because I'm so looking forward to my brother coming home. I see him about once a year, and I don't get down there like I'd like to, and he gets home about once a year. So I mean, I call my little brother. He's about 6'1", big, tall, big fella, and that with a beard and stuff. But yeah, no, I miss him terribly, and he's 5.5 years younger. And I mean, I know we're I'm in my late 40s, and then he's in the beginning of his 40s, and that. So, but yeah, you know what? Still, it doesn't matter how old you are. Just like parents say, you know what? Even if when they're older and their kids are older, they're still their little kids. Same with my brother. Just like your brothers and sisters, I imagine, and your family members, there still always be your big brother, little brother or sister. Oh gosh, got that out. Sorry, everybody. I get like that sometimes. I'm not going to say some of the. I'm going to see some of the names here. I'm not going to pull up the stream just because I missed some of the names. I apologize. Oswald, Runaboshi, Ferrari. How are you? Lacey's Place, Fellow Fish. How you doing, everybody? I missed a few names up there. Cafe Shine. How you doing? Austin Bacasa. I missed names in the very quick. Kill Skills Bob. How you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Lacey's Place. I was wondering if there was another Lacey. Lacey's Place. There is Lacey from Serving from My Home. That's the Lacey's Place that I always refer to. Serving from My Home. Her name's Lacey as well, so I always call her Lacey. We've talked to each other, a bunch of us, for so long now. We just start calling each other sometimes by our names. That's all. But it's very good to see you, Fellow Fish. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're, I hope you're excited for the upcoming next few days, my friend. Let's see here. Gosh. Austin Bacasa. I'm so sorry, Cafe Shine and Austin Bacasa. What I'm doing now is the last couple days I started rolling the stream, and for months I quit doing that, and then the last couple days I did it, and when I roll the stream, everything gets messed up for the rest of the stream, so I'm not doing it. So I didn't mean to miss you there, but I'm glad that you're still in the chat, so I apologize, but it's very nice to have you here. Thank you. Grant McIntosh, hello, Jeff and friends. Merry Christmas to you all. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Grant. I hope you have a good holiday season. It's nice to see you, my friend. Let's see here. Oswald Renosh. Oswald, doing well. Thank you. Good, my friend. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. So how's everybody's day doing? Everybody excited for the upcoming weekend, upcoming holidays and that? I hope so. I mean, it's easy to say, oh, greet the holidays. Sometimes it's good for people. Pam's living for Outdoors. How you doing? Oh no, Pure Living for Outdoors. How you doing? Fitz and Bakes. Hey buddy, how are you? You know what? I should say Jake Deal. Oh my gosh, Jake Deal. How you doing, my friend? How are you, buddy? I'm great. And you know what? I, you know, always put on. I missed, but you know what? It doesn't matter, my friend. You always even just dropping by, it means a lot to me. Jake Deal, welcome, Jake Deal, everybody. So great to see you, my friend. I know you know you're busy in that, so thank you so much, my friend. Check Jake Deal out, everybody. Nice fella in that, great fella, good channel. Okay, how you doing? Happy trails to hiking. Good to see you. Uh, but I do want to say something. Out and about outdoors with Ron and friends. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I want to say something quick. You know what? I always say, hey, happy holidays. This. You know what? It's not always happy for everybody. So I just want to let everybody know it's, you know what? We feel for you, and we wish everybody the best if they're going, having great times or going through a hard time in their life, or at this point with family or whatever it is. If they're not able to be with family members, wish you all the best. And you know what? Love coming from all of us, at least from myself, and I imagine from everybody else here. So we wish you the best, whatever, wherever you are at this point. I hope that made sense, but I really do wish the best for everybody. I really do, from my family to yours, everybody. Let's see. Oh, Lacey, sir, from home. I'm not going to try to read your chat, but I'm just reading Fitz. I saw another Fitz on YouTube the other day. No, not. You're not. Oh, okay, Lacey, I got it. I thought you were saying maybe Fitz's wife was on there. Okay, that's why I always try to read, and I started spieling it out. And I wasn't making any sense as usual. You know me. Fitz, well, don't look now, but you're the only, but you are the only Lacey in the stream. You're not the only Lacey in the stream. Ah, gotcha. Oh my gosh, my style cooking. Hi, how are you? Welcome, everybody. Say welcome and say hi to my style cooking. It's great to see you. It's great to see everybody. My style cooking. When somebody new comes into the chat, always welcome. Oh, I try to welcome everybody as they're coming in, new, old, whatever. But that's how this stream rolls. So it's nice to see you here. Thank you very, very much for coming. I will check out the channel after. I can't while I'm live right now just because it doesn't give me the option to click and go to the channel. But I will be checking out at later time, at some time, probably after supper. But my style cooking. Thank you very much for coming. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I hope like Austin, Costa saying that everybody doing good today. I hope everybody is doing good. Yeah, Jake Deal, everybody. Check out Jake Deal. He's asking, how's everybody doing today? You know what? I hope everybody's doing good. Put up the Merry Christmas to everybody. And like I said, it's not, everybody doesn't celebrate that holiday, but that's fine. Whatever holiday, if it's not your holiday now or if it's later or earlier, happy holidays, whatever holiday you do celebrate. Because, you know, just nice to wish somebody the best. It doesn't matter what it is. Wishing them the best is, there's too much negativity in the world, and I think it's nice to you know to most of us are adults here. Actually, everybody that I know here is an adult, so it's great to act like an adult because you know our kids. It's their time of life. Let them be kids. As adults, let's be adults and stuff. So it's great to have everybody here. It really is. Yes, Steve, I agree with you 100%. Thank you guys for being here. If you like, please leave a thumbs up. Steve, thank you so much, my friend. Where are we here? Pure Living for Outdoors. I have to go, everybody, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Yes, Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas to you and your family, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. It's been, you know what, I want to say to everybody, if you're coming, going, staying, whatever it is, it's been a fantastic year. You know, I really just started this at the end of the summer. I started this August 1st. And I want to say, you know what, I know it's only been a couple months or a few months, but I've really enjoyed it and I really want to keep it going as long as YouTube will have me and everybody else. I mean, doesn't matter if I have one or two or whatever. But yeah, as long as they allow me to be on here, I'd love to stay on here and you know what, talk to people once. Right now it's Monday to Friday and that, but you know in the new year it may not be Monday to Friday anymore. It'll be Could be, depends on my work schedule come the new year, and could be on the same time. I could be on in the evenings, but may not be 5 times a week. It might be 2 or 3 times a week, or on the weekends as well. But we'll see what the new year brings. But I still want to keep up a live stream one way or the other. But I also want to get some more videos and stuff like that. Now that we're figuring out the camera, we'll get stuff over Christmas, put something up, and see where we can go from there. Out and about, outdoors with Ron and friends. Okay, I got to get back to work. All have a wonderful holiday. You too, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping. Hope you and your family have a wonderful Christmas or holiday and New Year's, my friend. Thanks again for coming. I much appreciated. Last question, try it. It was interesting hearing Creator Insider confirm that YouTube did a big despamming of the platform recently. Also interested to read that most channels saw less than 4 spam subs and the removal. Ask questions. You're right. I mean, you know what? At first I thought, oh, there wasn't, but it did. I think it hit everybody. It might not have hit in the day or two that everybody saw, but I imagine it hit everybody at some point. Some did lose a huge amount, unfortunately. True North Angler, how are you? It's good to see you. And then, you know what? I noticed after there was a, but yes, you're right, my friend. Ask questions. You are 100% right. It is good to see that most people, you know, remained intact. Skills. So how's my Dr. Pepper, a drinking friend, doing? Yes, ask questions. How are you, my friend? Serve for my home, Lacey. I have to go shopping. Blah. Everyone have a good day. You too, Lacey. Have a nice. I probably won't get to talk to you or see you here till after Christmas and just before the New Year. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you and your family. It was so nice that you come and that, and I appreciate you. Okay. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you and your family. We'll see you before the New Year. We'll see you sometime late into next week, and that have a good one, my friend. Oh, where are we here? Salvatore Vincenzo. You know, I'm going to call you Salvatore because I mess up names all the time. Salvatore. Everybody sees Salvatore Vincenzo Guerra. If I messed up your name, my friend, my apologies. It was not intentional. Salvatore, welcome. Everybody check out Salvatore, welcome. And, you know, if you're checking out the channel and you like it, leave a message so we know you were there too. And thank you so much. Welcome and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year to you and your family. And that. Thank you very much, my friend, for coming. I really do appreciate it. I really do. True North Angler, you're right back. Okay, sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. Oh, Salvador, you can call me Sal if you want. Sal, that's perfect. I won't forget it. Sal, I much appreciate it. I'm Jeff. I mean, you know, people call me Idiot of the Day. Just a channel name. But yeah, my name's Jeff. You're more than welcome to call me Jeff or Idiot of the Day, whatever you prefer. It doesn't matter. I'll answer to either. Ask questions, try things, Idiot of the Day. Those who lost big should be questioning their channel practices. They'd likely pay for subs or their that, or they were running around doing sub for sub. Okay. Yeah, no, I realize what you're saying. I mean, you know what? I'm sure there's not one of us that didn't get out without losing some. At you know, the first couple days I saw a few go, and then after that, the last week and that has been a little different. But you know what? It's the holidays, and that's why I understand. And you know what? Everybody comes and goes, and that just it happens, and that unfortunately and fortunately for them too. I mean, they have things in their life too. So my understandings to that completely. Fitz Bakes. I'm gonna head out. I'll have a great weekend. Fitz Bakes. Just quickly, I want to say, you know what? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your family, my friend. I really appreciate you, my friend. I really do. Have a good one. Have a nice holiday season. Okay. Well, we'll see you either next week or in the new year, my friend. Have a good one, my friend. Austin says, I did not get touched. Well, that's good. I'm glad for you, my friend. I am. I certainly am happy for you. Yeah. Thanks and Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes, it's you take care, my friend. Have a good one. Have a good one with your family. Okay. So how's everybody else's day? You know what? We're what, about 20 minutes in. I'm not gonna make this long today. I'll make it to about. It's 2:19. I'll probably make it to 3, and then I get off here. You know, everybody has got a lot of things going on. Holidays. You know, imagine everybody's getting a lot of the loose ends tied up and stuff. But yeah, no, it's finally this morning I went to Walmart after dropped my wife off, got a few of the last stocking stuffers and stuff, But actually, you know what? Surprisingly, the Walmart. I don't go to the malls. The malls are just absolutely ridiculous. But the strip mall and stuff that have like Walmart and a few of the other places, the big box stores, I don't mind going to those because they're still busy, but they're nothing like the malls. The malls, you drive in the parking lot, and you're pretty much like you need mall security to guide you into a parking spot, or somebody's going to get in a fight with you. It seems. You ask question, try things. Says true numbers goes up, numbers go down, but we should all be focusing on the trend, which should be uh, up and towards stronger channels. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. And you know what? Their numbers. What I mean, one way or the other. You know, what are we going to do one way or the other? Jake Deal says my day is pretty good. Good, good, good. Jake, do you have all your holiday shopping done? My wife was able to get Wednesday off. She spent the day. I spent the day with her shopping. We got that out. As you can see, no more hair left, buddy. And I pulled out every hair that I had left. No, I'm just teasing. But yeah, luckily, you know what? Surprisingly, going out with her that day, I thought it was going to be crazy. We ended up getting in a few. Went to the mall to get my daughter some of her. Uh, she goes to these specialty shops. I'm not going to name in case she and for any reason watches this. And then she's like, "Oh, I know exactly what you got me." So we'll just say that you know we went in, got one-stop shopping where we went to the big store that she likes, and we were able to surprisingly. I thought this store that we went into. I've been in a couple times, but the store I'm not Mr. Trendy at this point in my life. But this young girl's store that we went into, my gosh, I couldn't believe the prices. I thought it was going to be the most expensive store we went in. Of all the Christmas shopping, we were able to get this. I think she got probably double what we thought we were going to get for it because everything was on sale. Everything was 50 to 70% off. I was shocked because usually the sales don't start up till at least Boxing Day after Christmas. But you know what? I think a lot of the stores are hurting in business and that online shopping. I think that online shopping is pretty much really hurt a lot of the retail shopping and stuff because there's hardly anybody in the malls. Everywhere we went, it was very quiet. But everybody I talk to just says they order this anyway. So I guess it is what it is. Worm's Eye View. Hey, Pippa, how are you? Welcome. It's great to see you. You know what? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's to you, Pippa. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Uh, Jake Deal says, I really don't go shopping that much. You know what? That's probably the smartest, my friend. You know what? We've got two kids here. We got a 10-year-old boy and a 15-year-old daughter. So even if I don't like shopping, we still have to do things for the kids and that. So and for my wife as well. So SM64ZFX. Hey, how are you? I had the best day after on the last day of school making stuff out of Play-Doh and free religious education. It was great. Oh, that's good. Anyways, have a SM64ZFX. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, my friend. Everybody, welcome and say hi to SM64ZFX. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Have a nice holiday season. Holidays, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate it. You have a great holiday, my friend. And Pippa Warm's Eye View says, I'm good, thanks. Happy Christmas to you too. Yes. I don't know, are you finished or are you ready for it, Pippa? We finished on Wednesday, thank goodness. This morning when I dropped Joe off to work, I went and picked up some stocking stuff first quickly, and so that deal is done. Thank goodness. Oh, Jake Deal, no worries. I understand completely. I think I'm gonna head out soon. I have to go dig a ditch and stop the rain from flowing into my yard. Merry Christmas, everybody. Jake Deal, thanks so much for coming. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, my friend. I appreciate it. As you can see, we're pretty much the stream today. I'm just wishing everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. That's all. You know, that's all today. So good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, I figured Jake, you'd have to. Yeah, Bob, Jake is probably most likely saying the exact same thing that he said. He really has to dig one. Yes, Steve, much appreciate it. And as Steve Believe Guitar says, thank you everybody for being here. If you like the live stream, please consider leaving a thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Actually, Steve, we're doing pretty good. You know what? 11 people watching, 18 thumbs up. You know what? I really thank everybody. I know it's the day, before this big weekend starts. And I don't know, you know what? There still could be people that have to work the next couple days before the holiday starts. But, you know, a lot of people are going to be finishing up their work or have finished their work up wherever they're located. And, you know what? It's the holidays have begun or are going to beginning in the next few hours. So be safe wherever you are or whoever you're with. Please be safe because everybody wants their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, and kids to make it home and that. So please be safe, everybody. Listen to me. I sound like an old man, don't I? But you know what I'm trying to say. Ask questions, try things. Here I am trying to avoid online shopping to get a specific item locally so the lab partner wife doesn't know about the purchase, having no luck finding original worms snacks in somewhere in the USA. Oh gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, yes, Steve, it's pretty fantastic, isn't it? Oh, I guess because yeah, big deal. It's raining pretty hard up here too. Uh, yeah. So what's it doing? This morning when I dropped the wife off, it was raining on the way home. But just before I got home, I noticed snow had started. It's the first kind of snow we've had in a couple of weeks here. I'm just reading a few here. Sort of. There we go. So, whatever. Does anybody else have anything exciting going on today? Anything planned or anything? Has anybody got it? I don't know. Here's a good question. Does anybody? I've never been to a party over Christmas in my life, other than like New Year's. Anybody have like any big celebrations before Christmas start? We don't do anything except when on Christmas and that we have everybody. We go to my mother's and everybody celebrates there, but we don't do anything specific other than that. We have the kids. Usually with the kids, we're running the kids around. We told our daughter every weekend here is we pick her up Friday afternoon after she's done school. So in the next hour and a half, I'll pick my daughter up and we pick my wife up and the weekend starts. But every weekend, we don't know. Usually, it'd be nice to know on a Thursday what's going on for the weekend. But usually we'll find out tonight when she gets here. She's like, oh yeah, can I have this friend over or can I go to this friend? And it's not like they're just down the road. They're like good 30, 45 minutes away. The city's not that big, but the city, the way it's situated, they didn't plan very well. The urban planning department is, I don't want to say useless, but probably 30, 40 years ago, they had the opportunity to plan the city a little bit better. But it's just it's just so spread out that they have nowhere to go. There's no really bypasses through the city, so you can't get from one end of the city quick. I mean, the other end of the city could only be like 5 miles or something away, but it could take you a good 45 minutes to go those 5 miles. But anyways, everybody's like, "Would you be quiet? Quit talking like that." Oh yeah, well, see, I can talk. I can talk to myself very well, just like everybody else. Uh, let's see. Pippa Worms, I've a random question, Jeff. I wonder every time I watch, is that a yellow sombrero by the sofa? Ah, yes. Ceramic. I think my wife or someone made it years ago. It's literally it almost looks like an ashtray. I mean, nobody smokes in here, but it's not an ashtray. It's if it is a yellow sombrero and has like coupons and stuff. And yeah, I probably should take it out of the picture, shouldn't I? It's probably, yeah. I think either my wife made it or her mother gave it to her years ago. It's literally, it's really nothing other than you can hear it's pottery or ceramic or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's real fun stuff. Hey, you can see everything in the house, right? But yes, no, it's just a ceramic sombrero. You're right, or pottery, whatever. I don't know. Worms at the Pippa says, my boy and I finished school and work yesterday, so today we did the cinema tour. Oh, Pippa, let me ask you. You don't have to tell me. How was it? Did you enjoy it? It looks pretty good. It looks pretty interesting. The only recent movie I saw was Bohemian Rhapsody, the Queen, not the remake, but the on Freddie Mercury's life and on the history or whatever of Queen and that. We enjoyed. We saw that about a month ago or whenever that movie came out. I loved it. But yeah, how was the Aquaman movie? We haven't been to a movie in quite some time. That was the most recent one. Last question, tries things. Street party this weekend. Need to get the most popular gift ever. If I can find one, the giant TV remote. Are you really? Is there really a street party? Ask questions, or are you joking? Sometimes I can't tell if you're serious or if you're kidding around with us. But I mean, you never know. So Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, buddy. Trophy Dad, just stopping by, brother. Working. I realize you're working, so thanks very much. Trophy Dad, I do want everybody say hi to Trophy Dad. I want to say to you, my friend, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you and your family. I've been saying that. That's what today's stream. You know me, I'm either joking around or goofing around on a stream usually. But today, that's all today is. It just, as you can see in the title, Merry Christmas. Just anybody that stays stopping in or is here for a second, whatever it is, just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you, my friend. Today's the last stream. I won't be on until either middle of next week or after Christmas and that. And like I said, even next week when I come on, it'll probably just be for a few minutes just to wish everybody a happy new year and probably maybe make a video or something or two. But that's all next week, is it? Probably nothing major after today for about a week until New Year's is over and that. But it's good to see you, Trophy Dad. Thank you very much for coming. And happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you and your family, my friend. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you for stopping in and being my friend and not on here. I really do appreciate it. What? Oh, I did it again. I shouldn't have done it. I moved the. And Dale. Steve, is that what's Dale? I'm just curious. I'm sorry. I just wondered. Oh, where's that? Okay, let me read this here. The movie was really good. Great story and history, being Aquaman's birth and childhood. I loved it. Yeah, it's funny. I think the only time I ever saw Aquaman in a movie since I was a kid, since being a cartoon, was those the DC, like the Superman, or the was it the superhero movie, the DC superhero movie, the one with Batman and Superman. I saw it. That I think in the second one they had Aquaman, that Jason Momoa, I think is the fella's name. I think he was in that, as far as I remember the second part. But beyond that, I've seen some of the previews and it looks good. That Worms Eye View, that Pippa, that one looks good. And the other one, Bob from Gale Skills talked about. He was able to see earlier in the week. I think he saw the preview. He was able to see a sneak preview to was it Bumblebee, the new Transformers Bumblebee movie. So I was kind of looking forward to those two. And ask question, try things. Yes, we have Street Party every year. Oh, do you really? Oh my gosh, that's amazing, my friend. That's good. Well, I hope you have a good time. Whatever. That sounds amazing. I love to hear how things went for you, my friend. Hope you have a good time. I'm sure you will. But yeah, I hope you have a good time. Oh my gosh, look who it is. The fantastic, fabulous JoJo G. Everybody, that's my wife. I'm sure everybody knows. But if you don't know, yeah, JoJo G is, or Joe, everybody. Joe's my wife, everybody. Uh, hello, everybody. Good to see you all. Merry Christmas to everybody. And everybody wonders, half an hour in, where's JoJo been? She's actually holding the fort down. The other two girls were off. One was off the whole day, and the other one was off at 1 o'clock. So she's holding the fort down. It's this very small office she works in, an insurance company and that. And they have the bosses, and then there's three girls that work in the office. So literally just her till 5 o'clock. So she's got about 2.5 hours to go. Then I get to pick up my lovely wife. Jill, thanks very much for coming. So she may be here for a minute. She might be here for 10, but she could be dropped off very shortly. Yes, Pippa, Bohemian Rhapsody was a great movie, wasn't it? Now, not change the subject, but Bohemian Rhapsody. There's a couple movies nominated for like Academy Awards and that this next year, I guess, or maybe not Academy Awards, but they're wanting to nominate, and they're already talking about Star is Born with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. I mean, I like the two of them. Great actor, great singer. That's fine, but for my liking, Bohemian Rhapsody was the true choice. I didn't really care for Star is Born. I remember the old well, I guess the second version in the '70s with Chris Christopherson and Barbra Streisand. Not that I really cared for that, but I thought the Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga one I might have enjoyed. My daughter loved it, but it wasn't my cup of tea, I guess. To me, I loved Bohemian Rhapsody. That was a little bit more for my liking. Okay, Steve, putting kids to bed. Yeah, it's about that time. I understand. Let's see here. Trophy Dad, lick the smash button. I love it. Uh, oh, True North Angler. I'm back. Okay, sounds good, my friend. I missed something in the chat. I'm just not pulling it back up, so I screwed up. Everybody else have to go. Oh, Trophy Dad, bye everybody. Have to go. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yep, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you and your family, Trophy Dad. So appreciate it. We'll see you again, okay, my friend? Yes, Gilskis, Bumblebee, awesome. Bob, I so want to see. I want to see that in Aquaman. Unfortunately, I don't know. You know, since we dropped the cable, I don't really know what's out there. I go to IMDb, Internet Movie Database. And I'll check out new releases. Beyond that, I don't know what's new because you know the feed that we have, the box we have, doesn't give us commercials, so I don't actually see previews unless I watch it on the Internet Movie Database. Where's that view? Aquaman always looked weedy in the other versions. Jason Momoa just changes the whole view of the character. Bumblebee looks really good. That might be next on our list. Yeah, I so want to see them both, Pip. I really do. True North Angler, has everybody been good this year? Exactly. Our son, I forget, he opened the fridge this morning and the two elves on the shelves that he has, he found them. I thought he was going to cry. He opens them up and he goes, oh my gosh, they must be so cold. So he runs them, he puts them underneath his arm, and he's like, oh my gosh, fellas, his two elves on the shelf, one's called Buddy, one's called Ruby. So he's going, oh my gosh, they're so cold. So he goes, takes them upstairs, puts blankets on them. He goes, I gotta go warm you guys up. How did you get locked in the fridge? Anyways, that's what happened last night. Okay, Steve, we'll see you in a bit. Joe says, I'll be here for the rest of the stream now. Got to hang out with my YouTube family. Yeah, I know, Joe. And so, you know what? After being on your live, Bob, the other night, Joe says, I loved it so much. I loved it. I had the best time ever. You know how I was always saying Joe said she'd come on maybe down the road, and then she came on. After being on your stream with you, Bob, with Moose Scrapper, and with Country Cycle Camp, she had the best time. She says, I can't wait for the new year. She says, I'm going to finally release at one point at least one video for the first video on my channel. Don't know what it's going to be, but she's going to make one. And she's going to go on Lindsay B. Was it Dana? Dana one, Joe, that invited you on to Lindsay B's live stream. Joe says in the new year she's going to go on Lindsay B's stream. Lindsay B goes live on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock, right, Joe? But Lindsay B, she's a great young great young lady in that she lives up in northern Ontario, not that many hours, but a few hours away from us, and you know, knowing her for some time now. But yeah, she has a great live stream in that. You know, we see her on M's dad's channel all the time. But Lindsay B, she's from Three Ladies in a Vlog. Yeah. So I was great. Miss up the blog and vlog part for a lot of channels. But anyways, Dana wanted invited her on, and she says, I'll do it in the new year. So she's now, after she did your stream, Bob, she's like, I so can't wait for the new year to go on Lindsay B's stream, because they're ladies her age, Bob, and they get on there on Sunday nights and they have wine and they get talking about their favorite things when they're younger, and you know, about their husbands and boyfriends and all that kind of stuff. It's a real ladies' night. So anybody, you know, any lady in their mid 30s, mid 40s, and older that likes, you know, the lady talk and talking about all that kind of fun stuff, check out Lindsay B's channel, especially her live stream on Sunday evenings. I think it's about 8 o'clock. Yeah, she has a great stream, and Joe's looking forward to it. Worm's Eye View says, Bohemian needs a whole heap of words. How many films make me cry? That one did. It certainly did, didn't it? I imagine, you know, I know about Freddie, and you know, I love them. I don't, the good and the bad, I don't care. As far as I was concerned, whatever Freddie was, he was a perfect musician, as in my opinion. And you know, I don't know how you couldn't love him. But I don't matter what, it doesn't matter one way or the other to me. And I love the guy, and I love the music. That's what was important to me. Neil Blake Gaming, coming to show some love. Happy holidays, everybody. Neil Blake Gaming, thanks very much. I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate it. It's good to have you. If I don't get a chance to say it before the ending here, Neil Blake Gaming, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family, my friend. You're right from the beginning when I first started the live streams, my friend. So thank you so much. I'm just trying to catch up with the Netflix Lost in Space. Ask questions. I've never seen that. I saw it when it came out, and I always wondered what it was like, but I've not seen it yet. Yes, Skills. Are there new episodes of Lost in Space? Ask questions. Well, I remember it started, so many months ago or in the last year, but I'd never watched it, so I'm curious what it was like. Nordic Blue RC. Thank goodness it's, oh, thank God it's Friday. You got it, Nordic Blue RC. Hope your day's going wonderful. It's fantastic, my friend. I hope you're having a good one. And, like I say to everybody as they're coming in, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays to you and your family. I thank you for coming, and I really appreciate it. Oh, gosh. Skills Bob. She's so excited. She wants to come back on your stream again with you someday in the future, down in the near, if that's okay. But I mean, that's up to you, Bob. That's not up to us. But she would love to, and she had such a good time. She was laughing so hard. She says, "I almost cried. I was laughing so hard." But she said she had the best time ever. Joe says, "As for Buddy and Ruby, they were in the fridge because they cut up strawberries for me." Ah, Joe, that's why. Yeah. Today, Mike Albright. Oh, WTF, Mike Albright. Smash that button. Hey, Mike, I appreciate it, my friend. So, like Joe says, Ethan, today was the last day of school. So they had like a big like Christmas breakfast at school. He wanted to go early. They were making pancakes first thing in the morning, just after 9 o'clock. So he went half an hour early to school. He says, "Can I get up early and go?" And we're like, "Yeah. We'll drop you off before we take mom to work." So he says, "Perfect." So he was to bring strawberries. All the kids were bringing some fixings and stuff like blueberries, strawberries, all the different things, kiwis, I guess. So they put them on their pancakes. So he got the strawberries, and Joe cut them all up last night, put them in like a Tupperware dish. And anyways, when he opened them up, that's what Buddy and Ruby were doing. And Mike, WTF Mike Albright, everybody. If you haven't checked him out, please check his channel out. After Gail Skills live stream last night, we found out Mike Albright was live. So we went over, and Recycle Dude was on with him. We didn't catch when, I guess, Big Keg ended up on it. Joe says, we were putting Ethan to bed later on at that point, and she says, "Oh my gosh," because we were putting Ethan to bed, but she says, "Oh my gosh, Keg's on the way." She wanted to stay, but we couldn't at exactly the time. But Mike, you had a great stream. Oh my gosh, Joe was laughing her head off. It was so great. And Whiskey Woman was on there, Mike, with you. Yeah, everybody check out WTF Mike Albright. He's a great fella. And you know what? Always love him in the streams. But oh my gosh, watching your live last night, buddy, it was fantastic. I loved it. I loved it. WTF Mike Albright. Who's that? Jojo G. Yeah, Mike, I love it. And Jojo G, everybody put Lindsay B's stream up. So if you get a chance, you know what? She's a great lady, and that does channel with her daughters as well. Lindsay B's her own channel, and then Three Ladies in a Vlog, or vlog. I mess it up like I said every time. But Three Ladies in a Vlog is a channel with her two daughters and stuff. Let's see here. Oh, good. Gil Skills. Jojo G's always welcome on the panel. I think you just made her day, Bob. She loves it. Oh my gosh, she loves it. Hey, buddy from Denmark. Everybody check out Mim. M-I-M. Mim, everybody. Merry Christmas. Friend can't stay after work. No, Mim, I understand. But everybody, you know what? Say hi to Mim. I'll tell you what, when I first started my life, I started my life for one reason, Mim. So everybody check out Mim. Great fella. But I started my live stream just because of Mim. If it hadn't been for Mim, I would not have went live. So everybody check out Mim. Mim, thanks very much, my friend. If I don't get a chance, and you have to go. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, or Happy Holidays to you and your family. And you know what I'm trying to say, buddy. Have a good one, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you, my friend. Have a good one. It's good to have you here. Yeah. See you. Take care, man. Where are we? Ask questions yet, but we still have to check this out. Elf on the Shelf Gone Wrong by Studio C is very funny. Get some rope and a tiny chair. Ask questions. I don't know if Joe watched that. I think she was going to watch it. She may have. Oh, Mike, you know, we'll be back, my friend. We definitely will be back to your live. You did a fantastic job. You know, you're always hilarious in the streams and do a great job. But you know what? On your live, you did a great job, my friend. You had some great people on there, so we'll be back there 100%. Ah, yes, the pocket scale video. Ask questions. That was a good one, wasn't it? I put up on his thing after watching it. I said, "There's so many things. You know, I love watching a lot of the videos and a lot of things, especially if I don't know a little bit about this or this. But ask questions. You know, his You never know. And after watching it, I still don't know, but I love them. They're interesting. They keep me interested, my friend. They really do. But you have some great ideas. You really do. Okay, there we are. Okay, so what is everybody else up to? Anybody have anything exciting uh, going on? You know what? How do I put this? I don't have a lot more to talk about, so I. It's not that I just want to cut it short today. I mean, if we can go an hour, that's perfect. I don't want to drag things out. Oh, ask questions. No, no worries, my friend. No worries. You know, like I said, you have a great channel, my friend, and you know what? I'll tell you something. I was able, Joe and I were able to, we're able to go on Bob's channel on Gill Skills on Tuesday evening. Had a fantastic time. You know what? Great fellas. You know what? Country Cycle Cam. Oh, he was hilarious with his son. Oh my gosh, was he hilarious? He did a great job. And Bob, I really think you know what, you made his day when you said invited him onto the channel and that up onto the stream. I think he had a blast. I really think it made his day in that. And I think his son loved having his dad up there. But you know what, Moose Scrapper, Bob, I can't say enough. The guy is absolutely hilarious. He really is. You know what? If you get a chance, everybody, you should check out Moose Scrapper. Joe, if you're able to throw Moose Scrapper's link up there, that'd be great. I mean, you know, it's the holidays and that. Let's put up some channels here, Joe. But I know people have seen Moose Scrapper in the stream here, but if you haven't heard or been to Moose Scrapper's channel, Joe, if you are here, hopefully Joe is here, or even Gill Skills, anybody, one of the moderators, if somebody, one of the moderators could put Moose Scrapper's channel in the up in the chat, I'd appreciate it. If you can't, that's understandable, but if either Joe or Gill Skills or one of the moderators could put Moose Scrapper's uh, link up, I'd really appreciate it. Just, you know, I mean, he doesn't need our help, that's for sure. But he's a nice guy, and we really liked him. And that Joe says, "Oh my gosh, he was so funny." She says, "I think he was giggling up a storm with a lot of this stuff." I thought he was having a good time. I certainly had a good time with him. He was a really nice fella. But I think you should check his channel out. He has a lot of good information and stuff. Ask questions. Looks like it's minutes o'clock and time for me to make things happen. Oh my gosh, if you ever made merchandise, that's what you need is like your logo and that. Oh, ask questions. Thanks a lot, buddy, for putting that up. I appreciate it. So ask questions. Try to put up Moose Scrapper's link for us. Ask questions. Thanks so much, my friend. But I do want to say to you, like I've said to everybody as they're coming and going, I want to say to you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year to you, my friend. I really appreciate you for coming. You know, I don't want to be a sap, but thanks very much, my friend, for coming. I appreciate it. And I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday and stuff. But if I don't get a chance to before the holidays start, we'll talk to you again before the new year, hopefully. And if not, like I said, I'll probably be on sometime next week at some point, even for a few minutes. But if not, it'll definitely be in the new year. But so this will be like the last one today until really the new year. But odds and ends next week. But oh, okay. Steve, ask questions, try things. Put the link up. So no worries, my friend. Steve, I know. It's probably because I was the way I was saying it, Steve. But oh, Steve, you do fantastic. You know, Joe always says, I don't know what Steve's talking when he says, oh, just. But you do fantastic, my friend. You really do. You really do. So maybe I should I cut it short? Like we're about 49 minutes in. Should I go? Oh, wait a second. You know, I was going to say hello to him, and I totally forgot. Florida Pirate Adventures. Have a Merry Christmas. Florida Pirate Adventures. I saw you up in there, and I started rambling on about something, and I didn't say hello. So Florida Pirate Adventures. Everybody say hi to Florida Pirate Adventures, and you know what? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's, my friend, and I really appreciate you for coming. You know what? I really do, and I thank you very much. But I hope you have a great holiday season. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming. Yes, ask questions. You're right. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. May the New Year bring you great things. I with you, my friend. To each and every one of you. Who knows what the New Year is going to bring each and every one of us? I mean, you know what? It could bring new jobs. It could bring a lot of things for our families and friends and stuff. So, but just wish everybody the best. That's what I do for sure. I'm just wishing everybody the best. Um, well, we're about 50 minutes in. Can we? Do you think we can go 10 more minutes, everybody? Or I think I should just call it a day right now. Oh gosh, I try not to ramble on it, but I think I am doing that right now. Let's see. I'm gonna just take a sip, and then I might probably call it. Oh, Joe, which Joe saying ask questions. I just want to check out that video left a lot. I now get the tiny chair and rope. Yeah, Joe, I think ask questions got to take off. But yeah, I was wishing him Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year's, sweetheart. But I'm trying to do that for everybody. But everybody's busy. Today is not kind of like the last minute because I imagine you don't really want to be out there probably on the weekend. The weekend is going to be like I told you, Joe. I don't think we are going anywhere near a mall this weekend. Because can you imagine even trying to get in the parking lot? Like I was jokingly saying, trying to get in to even a parking spot, people are going to be fighting. I remember what it was like last year. I got out of the car, I parked. This guy pulled ahead of me, and he kept moving. So then there was a spot, so I pulled into the spot, and I think it was just after Boxing Day. I pulled in, and he got out of his BMW. Him and his two buddies. So these three guys get out, and they come up to me, and I got my wife and two kids in the car, and he tells me to back out and move my car. And I said, I don't think so. And I'm not usually one. I'm especially three big guys. Like I'm not that small of a guy, but I'm also not that big of a guy. I'm not 6'3" or in that. Um, so, anyways, I wasn't going to back my ground. But then Joe luckily said, "You got to stop because the minute, even if you stay here, the minute you leave, they're going to do something to the car." And I thought they were going to do something to me at this point because they got little. They started screaming at me and all this kind of stuff. And I thought, yikes, this is just how people have become. But luckily, if it hadn't been for my wife, I don't know what would have happened. I might got myself in trouble. I sometimes I'm pretty quiet, but I could sometimes get myself in trouble. But when the kids are around, I definitely don't want, especially at this point in my life, I don't want to be doing stupid things. But probably back in my heyday, I probably would have gotten in a fist fight with a guy. But at this point, I definitely, especially you don't want to see your kids see something like stupid like this or see their dad get beat up or something. But anyways, yeah, that's last year's fun over the holidays and stuff, trying to get a parking spot. So I told my wife never again. I said I'm not going out that time of year. Definitely not doing that this weekend. Where are we here? Okay. So I think I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, we almost made an hour. We made 53 minutes. That was pretty good today, and I appreciate. So what I'm going to say to everybody, hey, speech fairies, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. You know what? Today was just a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays to everybody. I really appreciate you for dropping in. Everybody say hi to Speech Fairies. Check Speech Fairies out. It's very nice of you to drop over. Thank you so much. Uh, so, like I said, where are we? Joe says, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, we're spending all day Saturday at the mall." Yeah, very funny, sweetheart. Speech fairies. Merry Christmas to you. Yes, Merry Christmas. Ask questions, try things any of the day. Rule one in any fight: if you can walk or run away, then walk away. Oh my gosh. Yeah, ask questions. At this point in my life, in my 40s, it'd be the running away part. When I was like about 17, 18, 19 years old, and I was the stupid part of my life, I probably would have dropped it and went, and probably, but my buddies and that probably would have backed me, and we would have had a good one. But back then, life was a lot different. 30 some years ago, we probably would have been able to have a fight with these guys, and one of us would have ended up whatever. But we would have been able to have a good one. But not nowadays. Who knows what everybody's carrying on them? So I definitely wouldn't want to do that now. No, you're right. Running at this point in my life would be would be the best option. No stupidity like I would have when I was younger. Back when we played hockey, asked questions. It didn't matter if somebody said something stupid to us, we would have dropped, and that would have been it. But not in my 40s. Never. No, that's just plain stupidity. Just saying, hey, Judy Ann, how are you? It's great to see you. It's so good to see you. I've been welcoming everybody, saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays to everybody. Hope you and Louie have a great. Hope you have a good holiday season that with each other and your families and stuff. I don't know what you're doing. We're going over to my mom's for Christmas. My brother comes home. It'll be the first time he's been back here for the holidays in about 8 years, I guess. Him and his wife are coming home. They live in Illinois. They live about 2.5 hours out of Chicago, a place called Bloomington. And they're coming home tomorrow night, and they'll be home for 4 or 5 days, I guess. And so we're just looking forward to them. So today's my last stream. I won't be on for until after Christmas. Might have something quickly after Boxing Day or just between then and New Year's. I may not. But what I will have at some point after before New Year's is a quick video over Christmas and just wishing everybody like a happy New Year and stuff. But yeah, it'll probably be about a week without any of the live streams. I could be telling fibs. Like Joe always says, I've got the addiction now for this live stuff. So in between all that, I might say, oh, I'm not doing it, and then all of a sudden you see me pop up for a minute or two. But we'll see about that. Nordic Blue RC. Yes, Merry Christmas to you, Jeff. Thanks very much, my friend. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays to you and your families. I really appreciate it. Steve says, so are you ready for shopping? Steve, we're done shopping. I don't care what anybody says. I can't do it anymore. I'm done. We might have to go out and do a couple things, but beyond that, Steve, we're done. How about you? Are you coming to the end of your shopping sprees or done with all your stuff for your families? Yes, ask questions. All the best, everybody. You're right on that one, my friend. Just Eight says, yes, going to Vegas to see Lou's brother. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Well, I hope, Judy Ann, I hope you and Louie have a great time in that. That sounds amazing. I'll tell you, you know what, Joe and I have always talked about going to Vegas, but we've never been to Vegas in our life. We always said, you know, it would be kind of a nice holiday. Because I think if we went, we'd probably go at least 4 days. I know a lot of people go for 2 or 3 days, but I think I couldn't go for that short period of time. And at least 4 days, because I'm not much of a gambler. But I always said to Joe, if we went, I'd want to see the Hoover Dam and the not the Great Wide Open. What is it called? The Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon and the Hoover Dam. Those are the two. Like I said, I'm not into gambling, so for me, the day trips out of the city, that's what I'd love to see. Because I hear if you go, you have to see that. It'd be amazing. Steve says, Jeff can't just take it anymore about shopping. No, Steve, you're right. Joe says, Steve, laugh out, Steve. I'm also not going to the mall. Yeah, no, Joe is just kidding around. But yeah, no, I never go to a mall this time of year. It's just too crazy. Steve says, Joe, I still have to get something tomorrow after work. Yeah, and Joe says, well, as long as you know what you're looking for, it's not that bad. You're right. You're right. So, where are we here? So, Joe, I'll ask you quickly, how's work going? I know you're by yourself. Is there anybody left in the office, sweetheart? Let me know if there's anybody left in the office. Is Dave or I think you said Henrika and all them are gone? Is not Judy? What's her name? Not Judy. What's the other girl? Joan. Is Joan and Dave there still, Joe? Steve, yeah, laugh out loud already. The Nordic Blue RC. Online shopping for me only. I hate Christmas time stores, especially. Oh gosh, my friend, you know what? I probably should do the online shopping. I do it like on Amazon all the time, but I haven't done anything for Christmas, so that's okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? Let's see here. Joe says work is great, just me and Dave. So you imagine if Dave could have his way, he'd probably be eating just like treats all the time. Is that what he's doing right now, Joe? Yeah, Steve, people are wild, aren't they, this time of year? Dad's Dinner Reviews. Hey, Jeff and JoJo, Merry Christmas, guys. Dad's Dinner Reviews. Ken, I want to say Merry Christmas. Why can't I think of what I was going to say? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays to you and your family, my friend. I hope you have a great one. My brother's coming home from Illinois. He lives just about 2.5 hours out of Chicago, a place called Bloomington. So it'll be the first time he's home in about 8 years. So him and his wife are coming home. So we're looking forward to, our kids and that are looking forward to seeing their uncle and that. So it should be a good holiday. But it's nice to see you, my friend. I hope you and your family have a great holiday, my friend. Nordic Blue RC, the only store I step into is the grocery store and occasional Walmart for a pack of underwear. Yeah, no, I wasn't anywhere this morning. Somebody's here, so I was nowhere this morning. It is what it is. Down the rabbit hole travel. Hey, Marty, how are you? It's good to see you. It's nice to see you. I hope you and your husband and kids are All right, great. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays to you and your family, my friend. Are you doing anything? Are you having your are you having Christmas? Are you going anywhere for Christmas, everybody? Uh, Steve Belief says, "Wow, your brother's in the USA." Yeah, Steve, my brother moved in, I think it was about 2010 or 2010, 2011. I think it was about 2010. He got married in 2011, but he met a girl from Illinois. I think she was born in Illinois, grew up most of her life in Texas. She lived down in Texas. She almost sounds like a real heavy Texas drawl, but she moved back years ago. She lived in Florida for a while, and then she moved back to Illinois. And then my brother met her, and he moved down and got himself a green card, and they worked together for a bit. She was a graphic designer. Now they work for a company out of San Francisco. Can't even explain what the business that they work for, but they both work for this company out of San Francisco. They still work from Illinois, but they work from home, and they love their job. And that they do a lot of traveling now. They've been to like was it Kentucky or Tennessee? Went to Boston. They went to California a while ago. And when they went to California, they went to this convention, and the convention that they were at, it was being run by. Does everybody remember Ron Howard? The director, and he was Richie on Happy Days and Opie on the Andy Griffith Show. Anyways, Ron Howard was hosting the convention, and then I don't know if they got to meet him, but yeah, they do a lot of conventions and stuff for the business that they work for. And anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him. See me? Hey, I ramble on. Yes, Dad's interviews. Ken, nothing like seeing family. You got that right, my friend. I mean, I call him my little brother, but he's about 6'1", a lot bigger than I am, and with a big beard. But he'll always be my little brother. So you're right, my friend. It's good to see family. It's always good to have your family around. Down the rabbit hole, I'm good. The kids are having a play date here, so I have 4 kids running around like crazy right now. Oh my gosh, my friend. I imagine you must be, as you can see, I pulled my hair. A dead honor. Hey, my friend, everybody say hi to I'm Dead Honor. It's good to see you, my friend. You did a good live this morning, or I guess around lunchtime. Well, lunchtime our time. I know down in California it probably would have just been after 9. But it was good to see you, my friend. It really is. Down the rabbit hole, it says, just staying at home for Christmas and then driving around to see family starting Boxing Day. Yeah, that's the best thing. It really is. Like I said, I may get out a few things for Boxing Day, but beyond that, I'd like to stay away from the malls. That's not my thing at this point in my life. I only stop in and pick my daughter up from school. It makes sense, my friend. Yeah, Dead Honor. Just to say to you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays to you and your family. I hope you have a good one, my friend. It's good to see you again. It really is. Have a great one, and thanks again for dropping in. I appreciate it. Steve says, I'm ignorant at geography, so I just checked the world. Well, long trip. Steve, I love it. No, I mean, you're in Italy, Steve. If you start naming, I can tell you things about Italy, like just some cities and stuff, but once you start talking beyond that, if you give me like Milan, is it Trieste and other places, your basic names of the city of Italy, that I can go with that, Steve. But beyond that, you start naming anything geographical, I'd be out of luck. I would have to get the Google out or something. Oh, okay. Joe says that's the interviews. That is our Ethan's face on the Alpha. He made it a few years ago at school. It's Ethan on the cover. Yeah. So a few years ago, the teacher had them send in a photo of their face. So she cut all the faces out, and they made like a little elf on the shelf, and she attached it to all of them. And we used to have it, I think, on the door or the wall or something. And then my wife was going through a few things the other day, and some Christmas stuff. She goes, "Oh my gosh, look at this!" And as you can see, it's a little folded. It's not like it used to be. But she stuck it up on the wall, and yeah, it's a good laugh in that. Yes, Dad's Dinner Reviews. Ron Howard is awesome, isn't he? He certainly is. Look at the Da Vinci Code, Da Vinci Code, and all those movies and stuff. Who would have ever thought little Opie or Richie would have ever come up with something like that? I still, to this day, love Splash. When I watch Splash, I smile. And you know what? I have not watched Solo, the movie from last year, Solo, Han Solo's story. But you know what? Once I watch it, I know I'm gonna love it. As far as I can see, they should have never ripped on him, or not him, but the movie. I think there've been a little bit of things with a previous Star Wars movie that people may not have enjoyed, so they just and it took it out on that movie. But I definitely want to give that movie a chance because I think it looks amazing. Like I said, I love Ron Howard, so he looks like one of the nicest guys on earth. So yeah, Ethan on the cupboard, you got that right. You know what? One day we'll get the kids on here. We got two kids. I got a boy, 10-year-old boy. That he's Joe and I. He lives with us, and then my daughter. I mean, Joe's my daughter's stepmom. My daughter lives with her mom during the week, and then we get her on Fridays, which in a little over an hour I get to pick my daughter up. And I love that time of the week. I love the rest of the week with my family, but she's part of the family, so I can't wait for her to be with us. It makes sense. I don't want to sound like Sep. It completes me, makes things better for me when she's with us. I imagine every parent would think that. Yes. Down the rabbit hole says might need to pour a little Bailey's in this coffee. Just kidding. Wouldn't be the right since I'm watching someone else's kids. Oh gosh, Marty. You know what? You know what I like Bailey's with? A little ice and milk and what do you make? Is it brown? What do they call? Not brown cows. I don't know what you call that, but yeah, Bailey's on ice. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Can't really do that, like you said. Picking kids up and doing that. But I'll tell you, the only time I have a drink is usually Friday and Saturday night. But it's once the kids settle down. Everybody's in the house. If anybody's out, the kids. I'll never touch anything as long as the kids. If somebody's out for sure. But once they're settled in and I know I'm not going anywhere, I'll definitely have one for sure. Steve says the kids are sleeping now. The littlest doesn't feel like doing, and I'm gonna miss the live stream. The time difference. Yes. Nordic Blue RC. Take care, Jeff. Got to run my club. Nordic Blue RC. You take care. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays to you and your family, my friend. I much appreciated you coming through. I have a nice holiday. We'll see you either in the New Year or just after Christmas, my friend. Thanks again. Let's see. Okay. I'm not ignoring anybody's conversation, but I try to read through because sometimes I start reading other people's conversation. And my wife, Jill, always says, sweetheart, just read through it quickly, take a glance, and then get to the next one. But so down the rabbit hole travel. Marty says, I joke about alcohol, which I probably shouldn't, but I don't drink as much as I joke about. Oh, Marty, I didn't mean it that way. But I joke about it too. But I'm not going to lie to you. On Friday and Saturday nights, I will have partake in a couple beers. I don't, when I was a younger man or younger, foolish young guy, I'm not going to lie to you. I definitely had some when I was younger, much well before the kids and stuff. But now my wife doesn't drink, Marty. She'll have a glass of wine once or twice a year. That's about the extent of it. But so I don't want to sit here, and just pound them back in front of her. So usually on a Friday and Saturday night, I have a few and stuff like that, just to kind of relax after the weekend stuff. But that's it. Just because I'm back at home. Oh, Bob, you don't have to explain yourself. I should be getting off here in the next few minutes, anyways, Bob. Just because it's Friday. Everybody's got a lot to do, and it's their it's the weekend's probably started for a lot of people, and you know what I'm trying to say. Uh, do you guys have Yoo-Hoo, the non-dairy chocolate milk there in Canada? Yeah, we do, Judy. I've never tried it before. My buddy years ago, I remember he used to drink Yoo-Hoo. I remember he'd drink Yoo-Hoo and eggnog. I'll tell you a little joke. I've never had eggnog in my life either. I don't know. The idea of saying the word egg in anything, just I like an egg, like a scrambled egg or an egg with like an over easy egg with bacon and toast and stuff. But I'm not an egg person, so just the idea of even saying the word egg and drinking something like that, makes me. But yeah, no, I should try eggnog just to say I've tried it once. Yeah, Joe, that's funny. Dan, Bob, we're getting in the way of YouTube. Oh my gosh. Uh, what's funny? Joe's always saying, quit talking about this, quit talking about this. But then after supper, when she's home, the kids are settled. It's funny. We used to sit after everybody was settled down, which didn't seem to be about till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. But and we'd sit and watch a show, one of our favorites. And I mean, right now nothing's on right now over the holidays, anyways. Or a movie, and usually on the weekend we do like to watch a movie, at least one movie a weekend or something, just to kind of chill out and stuff. But Speech Fairy says, "Are you all done your shopping, Jeff?" Yes, I am. Thank goodness. my wife and I, she took not Friday, she took Wednesday off, her last vacation day of the year. She spent the day with me, and we went out. We spent the whole day while our son was at school, and finished all the shopping. So thank goodness that's all done. Where are we here? Sorry, everybody. I'm just reading this. Oh gosh, Julianne, no eggnog. I love eggnog. Julianne, I've never had it. I've never had it. Ivy, uh, no, hi Jeff. Hi everybody. Where's Joe? Ivy, she's here, but she's at work, so you won't see her Monday to Friday. She won't ever come on the live stream. Sometimes you probably saw her earlier in the week because she was off sick. Her back was bothering her, so she was home that day. And so yeah, no, during the week you'd never see her. On Sundays, usually if we went live, you will. This Sunday, just being close to the holiday, we're not doing a live stream Sunday, but yeah, she'll be back. Yeah, it's just time of the day and that. Down the rabbit hole travel. Marty says, I don't like eggnog, but my husband's Christmas party had eggnog mousse and it was amazing. Was it really? Yeah, I don't know if Joe's ever had eggnog. I've never had it. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. Give me a second. Excuse me. No, I've never had it before. I like to just say that I've tried it, but no, I've never had it. Ivy, yeah, old food talk here too. Yeah, no, you know it's funny. Bob from Gill Skills will always say pizza, but yeah, Bob will always make jokes with me because once we get talking, and it can be goofy talk about we're talking about nothing. Everybody here, and it always goes back to food, doesn't it? It always goes back to food at some point. Speech Fairy says, "Great. I only need to get some gift cards, and I'm done." Well, that's good. As far as I know, we're done. I'm done. I don't know. My wife said she was done, so hopefully that's tonight. We just probably have to grab dinner and the odds and ends, and beyond that, I think we're finished pretty much. Judy Ann says, "Hey Jeff and Jojo, I'm starting to love and like doing live streams." Yeah, I noticed that, Judy Ann. It is pretty fun, isn't it? I like doing it, and you know it's funny, Joe. Until she came on, she never got the gist of it. When I joke about, hey, it's hard to read uh, the chat, and sometimes, and until she was here, you know, she pulled the live stream, the chat up one time, and it got locked up, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I see what you're talking about." Because once you pull the chat up, it locks, and then to try to get it back, sometimes you miss parts of the chat, and then you roll back and you start reading the same things over again. So she never got a lot of the things that I was joking around or talking about until she was on live. She goes, "I totally get what you're talking about." I said, "I wasn't making things up. It's just the way the lives go. It's not like everybody thinks you just turn it on, start talking. It is basically, but there's a whole anybody that's done the lives gets it completely. Yeah, skills, laugh out loud, pizza. Oh, about 10, 15 minutes ago, I was ready to scream pizza. Maybe about half an hour ago, Bob. And about 45 minutes in, I'm like, I need to start screaming pizza, 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 pizza. Yeah, Judy Ann says, I remember the days when I was scared, but now I like it. Oh, good, Judy. I'm glad you do a great job. So you should. Well, I remember even the first time, the first day. I think we were out of the. You were about 20, 30 minutes in. Excuse me. And I was in the car and I turned it on and I caught about 5 minutes till I got home and then watched the rest. But I remember I, you kept saying you were nervous, but you didn't come across it, Judy Ann, at all even the first time. You looked like you had it right from the get go. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It is fun, isn't it? It's so different, isn't it? You think, I'm just doing this and I'll maybe do this, but once you do it, it's like Joe always makes a joke to me. It's an addiction, and it really is. When I didn't have the internet for that one week, I went to a coffee shop and streamed pretty much the whole week from the coffee shop every day, and you know it was fun. Even that was fun. Steve says, to end of the day, you might have poured Grandpa's alcohol in your glass. It could be water, Grandpa. Can't see the difference. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. just ate Bob Pizza Bob. You got it. So Judy Ann, I caught. I had to rewatch some of. I didn't catch all of it, but I watched about 3/4 of Keg's live stream. Oh my gosh, he looked like he was having a blast. He had the guitar out, and he looked like he was having a good time and stuff. Uh, I'm sorry that we're. I see that he had 2 live streams. I caught the first one. The second one, I was able to watch some of it. I couldn't see it all, but I did watch the first part of it before it dropped off, and that he looked like he was having a good time. He really did. Marty says, "Oh dear, the kids are fighting. Got to go put out some fires." Okay, Marty. If I don't see you again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays to you and your family, my friend. Have a good one. It's great to see you. You have a great one, my friend. Yes, Steve, we are addicted. Yes, Steve, we are. We certainly are. And I mean, the man that can pull off a 9-hour stream playing guitar, all of the power to you, my friend. I have no idea how you did that. I really don't. Nomadic Bike. Hey, Bill, how are you? It's good to see you. Say hi to Nomadic Bike, everybody. It's good to see you, my friend. Here we are. Okay, so just a yes. Big K was live. He got a call, and the unicorns came out and cut off Keg. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Came and cut off Keg. That was the first stream. I noticed him saying at one point that his phone was dying or something. I imagine he needed to probably recharge it, but I didn't know the unicorns got him. That's too bad. I mean, we can't get by that. It must be some glitch here. It has to be. I don't know what else would cause it. Nomadic Place. Good to see you all. It's good to see you too, my friend. It is good to see you. Oh, poor Keg. Yeah. Oh, I imagine, he's probably snoring logs right now. What time would it be there? It's about Saturday morning, about it's 3:17 in the afternoon here. So it'd be about 6:17 in Saturday morning for him. So he hopefully he just sawing logs right now, everybody. Hope he's see the dog. She's been sitting on the love seat right here the whole time. Luckily she doesn't get hyper. But yeah, no, I imagine Keg is probably just sleeping, hopefully. Oh, there. Okay, so, oh, wait a second. The Haunted Explorers. Hello, everybody. The Haunted Explorers, welcome. Everybody say hi and welcome the Haunted Explorers. It's nice to see you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays to you and your family, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate it. We probably got about 2 more minutes, then I'll take off. It's almost 3:20. It's 3:17 or 3:18 here. And I cut it off usually around 3:20, 3:25 every day because I go pick up our son from school. I'll probably cut it off at 3:20, which is 2 more minutes from now. But it's been awful great to have everybody here today. I mean, we have 29 thumbs up today. I'm shocked by that because I thought we might have 1 or 2 people today. So it's awful great to have everybody here. I figured, you know what, today being the last day pretty much before the big long weekend of the holidays, I didn't know if we'd see anybody today. I really didn't. So I really thank everybody. I really do. I don't know that since the stream started, I've got plugged up. I feel that I don't know if a cold's coming, but our son has been not feeling the best the last 2 days. Let me take a sip of water. I was kind of hoping I could bypass this, but it always gets you, doesn't it? Just when you think, oh yeah, it's not going to come, it gets you in the end, doesn't it? But yeah, our son, I think he came down with a few things from school. The kids, they all get sick and stuff this time of year. So he'd been sick the last few days. And then I said, oh, how you feeling? He says, I feel like $1 million today, Dad. I said, really? I said, you don't? He says, oh yeah. He says, it's all starting to come through me now. And I said, oh, good, good, good. But I think good old Dad's now got it. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? So there we are. So I'm going to cut this out in about a minute or so. Anybody have anything more before we take off here? I want to say thank you very much to absolutely every single person that's here and that was here today, and not just the people that were here, all the people that come here all the time, that watch the videos. just everybody out there, and even the people that don't. I want to say Merry Christmas. Excuse me. I think I might be good that I'm getting off here. I'm losing my voice. I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and Happy Holidays to each and every one of you and your families. And that it's been a great year. And I mean, I just really started about three-quarters of the way through the year. I started in August, so this is all, like I said, fairly new in the last 4 months and that to me. But I really want to say appreciate each and every one of you because I certainly never expected to do this in the first place. And I've met a great bunch of people and a bunch of great friends and family here. So I want to say thank you, and I hope you have a great holiday and a great New Year. And there's going to be a lot of new things, I imagine, for a lot of people in the New Year. I wish you all the best in the New Year and over the holidays. But I hope everybody has a great holidays. And I really appreciate it, each and every one of you. I really do. It was good of each and every one of you to spend even like 5 seconds here with me. But like I always say, I bid you do. But have a great holiday, and please be safe for you and your families. And that everybody wants to see their families back, and that. So everybody have a good one, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year's to you. I'll either see you next week, maybe for a quick one after Boxing Day, and if I don't, we'll put something up just to wish everybody a happy holiday and happy New Year. But we'll be back like full force again after the New Year. But next week could be a little quieter just because my brother's home from the holidays. But we'll see everybody again. It's just a couple days, that's all. Since he's home, I just want to spend some time with him. Everybody, I'm sure there's a lot of people. I imagine it's going to be a little quieter next week, anyways. But anyways, have a good holiday, and I can make things ramble on, can't I? You sure can. Have a good, happy holidays, and Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, everybody. Take care. Thanks again for everything, okay? From my family to yours, thank you. Bye-bye.